Now, this is where it gets tricky. This is where it gets tricky because, in my opinion, Nas, New York State of Mind, is 2 verses, but Nas doesn't rhyme a 16. And by the time Nas gets, it takes him like maybe, I think 30 seconds to get to the beginning of the first verse. And by the time he ends it off, it's already at the 2-minute mark. So I feel like the only way to even this out, because Tupac did a traditional song creation with If I Die Tonight with 3 verses that are actual 16s. And by the time Tupac gets to the end of his second verse, it's at the 2-minute mark. So I just feel like using both of Tupac's verses against Nas' long verse.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Black, it's time, bro. It's timing. It's time, man. Alright, begin. Yeah.
Straight out the motherfucking dungeons of rap. The straight niggas don't make it back.
I don't know how to start this shit.
What they looking like?
Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting composition of pain. I'm like Scarface, sniffing cocaine, holding the M16. See with the pen I'm extreme. Now, bullet holes left in my peak holes. I'm suited up with street clothes.
Hand me your 9 and out the feet foes.
Y'all know my stilo, with or without the airplane. I keep some E and J, sitting bent up in the stairway, or either on the corner betting grams with the CeeLo champs. Laughing at bass heads, trying to sell some broken amps. G-Packs get off quick forever. Niggas talk shit, reminiscing about the last time the task force flipped. Niggas be running through the block shooting. Time to start the revolution. Catch a body head for Houston once they caught us off guard. The Mac-10 was in the grass and I ran like a cheetah with thoughts of an assassin. Picked the Mac up, told brothers back up. The Mac spit, lead was hitting niggas, one ran. I made a backflip, heard a few chicks scream. My arm shook, couldn't look, gave another squeeze. Heard it click, yo my shit is stuck. Tried to cock it, it wouldn't shoot, now I'm in danger. Finally pulled it back and saw 3 bullets caught up in the chamber. So now I'm jetting to the building lobby, and it was full of children, probably couldn't see us.
Hobby, what you saying?
It's like the game ain't the same. Got younger niggas pulling the triggers, bringing fame to their name and claim some corners. Cruise without guns upon us. In broad daylight, stick up kids, they run up on us. 4-5s and gauges, max and facts. Same niggas that catch you back to back. Snatching your packs in black. Yo, was a snitch on the block, getting niggas locked. So hold your stats to the coke price drop. I know this crackhead who says she gotta smoke nice rock. And if it's good, you bring your customers and measurement plots. But yo, you gotta slide on a vacation. Inside information keeps large. Niggas are racing and they wild spacing. It drops deep as it does in my breath.
I never sleep.
Cause sleep is the cousin of death. Beyond the walls of intelligence, life is defined. I think of crime when I'm in a New York state of mind.
That was definitely not a 16. That was way longer than the 16, which is unorthodox, but it's dope. It's hip hop because, you know, it's not traditional song making.
A coward dies 1,000 deaths. A soldier dies but once.
You niggas don't even know that.
They say pussy and paper is poetry, power and pistols. Plotting on murdering motherfuckers before they get you. Picturing pitiful plump niggas copping please. Puffing weed as I position myself to clock G's. My enemies scatter in suicidal situations. Never to witness the wicked shit that they was facing. Pockets is packed with presidents, pursue your riches. Evading the player hating trick while hitting switches. Bitches is bad mouth, cause ballin' motherfuckers is bold. But charging home, the game should be sold. The sick and psychotic society, somebody Satan. Addicted to drama, so even mama couldn't raise me. Even the preacher and all my teachers couldn't reach me. I run in the streets and puffin' weed with my peeps. I'm ducking the cops, I hit the weed as I'm clutching my Glock. Niggas is hot when I hit the block. What if I die tonight? Polish your pistols, prepare for battle, pass the pump. When I get to poppin', niggas is dropping, then they done. Calling the coroner, come collect the fucking corpse. He got it by a killer, preoccupied with being bored. Revenge is the method, whenever stepping, keep a weapon close. Adversaries are overdose over deadly notes.
Jealous niggas and broke bitches equal back jails.
Hit the block and fill your pockets, making crack sales. Picture perfection, pursuing paper with a passion. Visions of prison for all the pussies that I blasted. Running with criminals, individuals with no remorse. Try to stop me, my pistol posse using deadly force. In my brain, all I can think about is fame. The police know my name, a different game, ain't a thing changed.
What you seeing?
I'm seeing cemetery photos of my peers, conversating like they still here. If I die tonight,
I I would say this. Niggas cannot act like Tupac was not spitting on If I Die Tonight. That's why I say Tupac is very lyrical. Like, he was really spitting. Like, he's really spitting on this shit. Especially the alliteration with the P's. And he said addicted to drama, so even mama couldn't raise me. So both of these dudes is definitely spitting. So niggas can't sit here and like I'm comparing like they try to make Tupac like he's so beneath lyrically. Like, no, he's on the same fucking level as Nas, or Nas is on the same fucking level as Tupac. And that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a straight fact, bro. These dudes are both nice. And if somebody can't really listen to the lyricism of If I Die Tonight, then you just truly hate Tupac. That's the only thing I'm going to say, because a lot of people say Tupac isn't lyrical. And I'd be like, If I Die Tonight just stomps that motherfucking that narrative. This one is going to be tricky. Here we go.
Keep it real, son. Count this money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Hey, yo, put the grass over there in the safe, you know what I'm saying? Cause we sitting these Jacksons. The Washingtons go to wifey, you know how that goes.
Yo, DJ Realness, why you asking me who Kool Herc is? What are you trying to get at? Let me ask you that first.
Visualizing the realism of life and actuality. Fuck who's the baddest. A person's status depends on salary. And my mentality is money orientated. I'm destined to live the dream for all my people who never.
Nigga AZ murdered this shit. Something must have got in us, cause all of us turning sinners. Not so. Carry on tradition.
Keeping this rubber wrestling street ghetto essence inside us. Cause it provides with the proper insights that guide us. Even though we know somehow we all gotta go. But as long as we leave and leaving, we'll be leaving with some kind of dope. So into the day we inspire and turn the vapors. Me and my capers, I'll be somewhere stacking plenty papers.
Keeping it real, packing still getting.
Cause life's a bitch and then you die. Life's a bitch and then you die. That's why we get.
Now, do I stop at AZ's verse? Or do I go to Nas' verse? Do I play the whole song? Because there's only 2 verses on here. There's Nas and AZ. Do I play both of them? Or do I just play AZ verse and just go into the... Because the song I'm matching with this is Heavy in the Game. And the reason why I match Heavy in the Game with this, because Heavy in the Game features Richie Rich. So it's a duet. It's a duet song. Now, this is unorthodox, and again, because Tupac gave you a traditional song making for Heavy in the Game, and Nas, this is traditional, but it's only 2 verses. It's only 2 verses. But AZ killed this shit. Like, to be real, like AZ bodied Nas on this shit.
Oh, you take life for sure. Life man is something for ramp with. Oh, come hard in the game. The game man is something for ramp with. Me not player, you know. I don't play no game. Me just make money, dollars, every time. See it?
One rich, one Pac. Here go Pac.
Now I cannot explain how this game lays. Plus with this fame, I got enemies do anything to break me. My attitude changed, got to the point where I was driven 24/7, money's my mission. Just a nigga trying to make a living. These buster chicks don't want no mail. They spending those riches on scandal bitches cause they bet you're out of jail. It's hell cause all the dealers want a meal ticket. Jealous ass niggas, player hating, but we still kicking. Always keep my eyes on the prize, watch the police. See so much murder, neighborhoods getting no sleep. But still, I keep my money on major, continuously communicating to my pager. Niggas know me, cause I'm the druggy sister jealous. I hustle solo, cause when I'm broke, I got no time for the fellas. Listen, ain't nothing poppin' about no broke, nigga, ain't no joke. Fuck what they saying, get your dough, nigga, heavy in the game.
Damn. But then again, like, Tupac spit it too. Tupac spit it too, so that's up to you. Like, that's debatable. This one is gonna be fucking crazy. You ready?
Yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. Whose world is this? The world is yours. The world is yours. It's mine, it's mine, it's mine. I sip the dog peas, watch watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing, mechanical movement, understandable smooth issue that murderers move with.
It's these things. Play me at night, they won't act right.
The beat of hip hop has got me stuck like a F pipe. The mind activation, react like I'm facing time like Pappy Mason. With pins I'm embracing, wipe the sweat off my dome, spit the phlegm on the streets. Suede Timbs on my beats makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab, I'm on tarot G.
I can't call it.
The beats make me falling asleep.
I keep falling.
But never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say
I'm
what?
out for presidents to represent me.
Say
I'm
what?
out for dead presidents to represent me.
Now, what song you think I'm gonna put against that one? The World Is Yours versus this. The World Is Yours. The World Is Yours versus what?
It's just me against the world. Me against the world, baby. I got nothing to lose. It's just me against the world.
The World Is Yours versus me against the world. You see the titles? Now listen to the lyrics.
Can you picture my prophecy? Stress in the city, the cops are top me. The project is full of bullets, the bodies is dropping. There ain't no stopping me. Constantly moving while making millions. Witnessing killings, leaving dead bodies in the abandoned buildings. Carries the children because they're illin'. Addicted to killing and the appeal from the
Cap feeling without feelings.
But will they last or be blasted?
Hard-headed bastard. Maybe you're listening in this casket, the aftermath.
More bodies being buried. I'm losing my homies in a hurry.
They relocating to the cemetery.
Got me worried, stressing my business worried. The question is, will I live?
No one in the world love me.
I'm headed for danger. Don't trust strangers for one in the chamber whenever I'm feeling this anger. Don't wanna make excuses, but this is how it is. What's the use of this pursuit? No one notices the youth. It's just me against the world, baby.
Yo, come on, bro. Y'all, yo. Niggas cannot be biased against Tupac. You cannot be. I could just sit here and be like, I said Don P's writing rhymes all the word past the margin, the hold the mic. Like Nas was spitting, writing rhymes and braggadocious shit. Pac was talking about it's just me against the world. He said I'm losing my homies. They relocating to the cemetery. Like that line is heavy. They relocating to the cemetery. So it's just. The question is, will I live? No one in the world loves me. I'm heading for danger. Don't trust strangers. Put one in the chamber whenever I'm feeling this anger. Like, yo, come on, bro. Niggas got to stop acting like Tupac don't be spitting too. Like, I'm going to say it again. Nas and Tupac are on the same fucking level when it comes to MCing. I'm telling you right now. We almost done. Let's get into it.
Alright, fuck that shit. Word. Fuck that other shit, you know what I'm saying? We gon' do a little something like this, you know what I'm saying? Keep it on and on and on and on and.
What's your name, Big Nas?
Grand Wizard.
What is it?
You know what I'm saying? I rap for listeners, blunt heads, fly ladies, and prisoners. Hennessy holders and old school niggas, then I'll be dissing her. Unofficials that roll coolie top. I dropped out a coolie high. Gas the bar, cocaine, cutie pie. Jungle survivor, fuck with the lava. My man put the battery in my back. A difference from energizer. Sentence begins addicted. With formality, my duration's infinite. Money rise of physiology. Poetry, that's a part of me. Retardedly, Bob. I dropped the ancient manifested hip hop. Straight off the block, I reminisce of park chairs. My man was shot for a sheep coat. Chocolate blessing, make me see him dropping my weed smoke. It's real, grew up in tripe life. The times of white lines, the hype pipes. Murderous night times, the night fights and fight crimes. Chill on the block with cognac, cold strap. With my beef that's in the drug money market interact. No sign of the beast and a blue Chrysler. I guess that means peace for niggas who shiesty rice till just snipe ya. Start up the dice, roll the match from crap to CeeLo. With side bets, so roll the deuce, cuff the D-Lo. Peace God, now the shit is explained. I'm taking niggas on a trip straight through memory lane. It's like that, y'all.
Damn, Nas went crazy on that one, bro. It's been a long time since I listened to that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But being that we talking about memory lane, and memory lane is talking about in the past, when you think about something in the past, you think about something in the old. So what song I'm going to play off Me Against the World to go against that? This one right here.
Here we go, we're gonna send this one out out to the old school. All these motherfuckers in the Bronx and Brooklyn and Staten Island, Queens, and all the
Kane
motherfuckers
82
that
in the
laid down
building.
the foundation. You know what I'm saying? Number love for the old school. That's what we gonna do this one for. You feel me?
Memory lanes versus old school. Nothing like the old school.
I remember Mr. Magic Flash, rest the gas, LL, raising hell, but I didn't last 70 and rock Kim was the shit to me. I flipped to see a W Fresh show with Ricky D and Red Alert was putting in work, and Chuck Chill and my homies on the hill getting killed. When shit was real, when I can still remember Raw with Daddy Kane, when De La Soul was putting potholes in the game. I can't explain how I buzz. Houdini had me puffing on that Buddha getting buzz. Cause damn I buzz. The block parties in the projects and on my block. And if you don't stop sipping on that promise side. Through my speaker, Queen Latifah and MC Light. Listen to Church KRS to get me through the night. With Tila Rocket Mantron, it's a step to sign. It's enough to push up with the ball shit. Nothing like the old school.
I could go on. I could go on. That's a tough one. That's a tough one, but I might. Memory Lane, Nas was definitely spitting on that track. And, you know, what Tupac was doing, like, was just paying homage. He's showing love on the first verse. But Nas was definitely spitting on that Memory Lane shit. And it's been a long time since I heard that. And I'm just like, damn, Nas is really, really spitting on it. Like, he's really going in. Whereas Tupac is, like, paying homage. So, just based on those two first verses alone, me personally, I might have to give that to Nas. I might have to edge that to Nas, but song-wise, like, both of the songs is dope. And the old school was crazy because a lot of people don't even know that Tupac made a song bigging up all these people, and they think Tupac hated New York. Tupac had mad love for New York. Everything he talked about was, like, mainly New York.
Otis Bone, you got 6 minutes on that jack, kid. That shit is real.
Hey, yo, check this shit out, man. Yo, go, give me a cigarette. Yo, here you go. Check it out, man. Check out what I got here, man.
Polar Bear said old school.
Yo, what's up, that I got from my
Jay
man,
Drake said, what's good? What's good, Jay Drake?
Hold on.
What up, kid?
I know shit is rough doing your bid. When the cops came, you should have slid to my crib.
Fuck it, Black.
No time for looking back, it's done. Plus, congratulations, you know you got a son. I heard he looks like you. Why don't your lady write you? Told her she should visit, that's when she got hyper. Flipping, talking about he acts too rough. He didn't listen, he be ripping
While I'm telling him stuff,
I was like, yeah.
Shorty don't care. She a snake too. Fucking with them niggas from that same crew that hate you.
But yo, guess who got shot in your dome piece?
Jerome's niece on her way home from Jones Beach.
Plug, plus little Rob
Been selling drugs all the time.
hanging out with young thugs
They all carry nines.
and nighttime is more tripe than ever. What up with Mega? Did you see him or y'all together? If so, then hold a foot down, represent to the fullest.
Say what's up to Herb, Ice, and Bullet.
I left for half 100 in your commissary. You was my nigga when push came to shove.
One what?
One love.
I feel like this one is going to be a tough one. But, so that's One Love we just got done playing. Versus this.
You all appreciate it. When I was young, me and my mama had beef. 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. Though back at the time, I never thought I'd see a face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big
That's a
boys,
fact.
breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than other little kids.
And even though we had different daddies, the same drama, when things went wrong, we blame mama.
I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. Woo! Thinking elementary.
That shit hard.
Hey, I see the penitentiary one day. Running from the police, that's right. Mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside.
And even as a crack fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama.
I finally understand for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. You always was committed. A poor single mother on welfare. Tell me how you did it. There's no way I can pay you back.
But the plan is to show you that I understand.
You all appreciate it.
Now, the reason, y'all probably, if you're asking yourself, I thought that was the most appropriate matchup for Nas's One Love, because Nas is writing the letter to his homeboy. What up, kid? Her shit is rough, doing your bed. You know what I mean? Signs it off with, it's like, you know what I mean? Because you ain't going to say to your man, yo, dear homie, you know, all this other shit, unless you're doing some professional shit. But if you just writing the kite to your man, it's like, yo, what up, kid? I know shit is rough, doing your bed. You know what I mean? Like, he's having a conversation with him, One Love, and that shit is, the song is fire. And Tupac, Dear Mama, that's like, this is my love letter to you. And it's crazy because the irony of this song is that when they made the video for this and Afeni was in the video, Tupac was actually in prison. So, and that one line is fucking cold. You never heard a line that cold in hip hop. When that nigga said, it was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. This is my least favorite song by Nas, but let's go. Jay Drick said, Dear Mama's a cheat code. That's fucked up.
It's Illmatic, yeah.
Dear Mama by
It's
default.
Illmatic, One time for your mom, one time. Yeah, whatever. One time for your mom, one time. Yo, whatever. One time for your mom, one time. Hey, yo, nah. What up, dog? That fucking rhyme. Check it out. When I'm chillin', I grab the Buddha, get my food up, buy beers and watch a flick. Illin' and root for the villain, huh? Plus every morning I go out and love it sorta chilly. Then I send a shorty from my block to the store for Phillies. After being blessed by the herb essence, I'm back to my rest. 10 minutes, some odd seconds. That's where I got the honey at. Spends the night for sexing, keep lubrication, lifestyle protection. Picking up my stereos, remote control quickly. Ron G's in the cassette deck,
Rockin' the shit, G.
I try to stay mellow rock. Well, acapella rhymes that make me richer than a slipper made Cinderella fella. Go get your crew, Hobbs, I'm prepared to bomb troops. Y'all niggas was born, I shot my way
Out my mom dukes. Woo!
When I was 10, I was a hip hop and shorty wop. Known for rocking microphones and twisting off a
40 top.
Yeah, one time for your mom, one time.
This one, you know, because some of the songs on there, you know, Nas be braggadocious on some rap shit. Tupac was never no braggadocious type of rapper. He was always about some real shit, always talk about some street shit, some revolutionary shit. So it is like that. But Nas and Tupac lyrically is still on the same kind of level. Consciousness, I believe they on the same, I think they on the same level as well. But to go against One Time for Your Mind, somebody said that Dear Mama was a cheat code. I don't know. Are you gonna say this is a cheat code?
Another few. Another
What else can I match with One Time for Your Mom? Lord knows. Who knows? Yo, Pop, tell him what you do, bro.
I smoke a blunt to take the pain out, and if I wasn't high, I'd try to blow my brains out. I'm hopeless.
They should have killed me as a baby. Now they got me trapped in the storm. I'm going crazy.
Forgive me, they wanna see me in my casket, and if I don't blast, I'll be a victim of the bastards. I'm losing hope, they got me stressing, can the Lord forgive me? Got the spirit of a thug in me.
Another sip of that drink, this Hennessy got me squeezing. Don't wanna hurl, young nigga, take it easy.
Picture your dreams on the triple B, and it seems don't underestimate the power of the beam to the homies on the block, slinging rocks with your clock, with the tape in your box.
When you're running from the cops and never look back, if they could be black and they could switch, open fire on them buster ass bitches.
And Lord knows.
One Time for Your Mind versus Lord Knows. Who you got? Let's go back. Let's go back. I skipped over one, but here we go. Check me out, y'all. What's your name? What's your name? Nasty Nas. In the, see? Nasty Nas. Should have never dropped that nasty, nigga. Before I blunt, I take out my fronts.
Then I start the front, matter of fact, I'll be on a manhunt. You couldn't catch catch me in the streets without a turn of a view.
That's like Malcolm X catching the jungle fever.
King poetic, too much flavor, I'm major.
Atlanta ain't braver, I break a number like a sky pager.
Cause I'm an ace when I face the base. 40 side is the place.
Well, I'm giving them grace.
Now wait, another dose say you might be dead. And I'm a Nike head.
I wear fronts that'll cite the feds.
Ain't a damn thing gonna change. I'ma perform a strange show. The mic woman was born to game.
Nas, why did you do it? You know you got the mad fat fluid when you rhyme.
It's halftime.
Now this is what y'all might not like this matchup. And y'all can see the matchup. I'm using the same matchup that I used on, if you go to my page, the Tupac post, you'll see I'm doing everything that I already picked. I didn't switch nothing around. Now this is what I matched up with that.
Keeping it real.
If niggas think Pac wasn't spitting on this, I beg your pardon. What you do, Pac?
I take a shot of Hennessy, now I'm strong enough to face the madness. Nickel bag full of cess, weed laced with hash. Phone calls from my niggas on the other side. 2 childhood friends just died. I couldn't cry, a damn shame. When will we ever change? And what remains from a 12 gauge to the brain? Arguments with my boo is true. I spend more time with my niggas than I do with you. But everywhere is the same thing. That's the game, I'll be damned if a thing change. Fuck the fame, I'll be hustling to make a million. Lord knows ain't no love for us ghetto children. So we cold rag top slowing down, I'ma stop for gas.
Lorel said, Nas one.
It ain't easy.
That's my motto, drinking Tanqueray straight out the bottle. Everybody wanna know if I'm insane. My baby mama got a mind full of silly games, and all the time got me cuffing like I'm hopeless. I can't talk, me and my homies smoking roaches, cause we broke late night, heading out to the sunrise, getting high, watching the cops roll by. It ain't easy. Y'all gotta go back and listen to it. You know, when you get a chance, go back and listen to Halftime. It ain't easy. Like, this is just Tupac just basically saying he's not being the braggadocious rapper. Like, Nas was spitting them bars and punchlines and shit, but Tupac just talking about himself. Like, it ain't easy being me. Will I see the penitentiary or will I stay free? Like, go back and listen to him. But the match is, but you know, again, these are two different MCs on the same type of level. The content-wise, like, Nas didn't get fully conscious to, like, after this album. Like, he really started going into that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it was written. He partied a little bit on Nas I Am. Nostradamus was a cool album, but he got real into this conscious shit, like, as he began to evolve with each album. You know what I mean? So on this one, he just gave you on Illmatic, I just feel like he just gave you all around hip hop. Is the irony, the funny thing about this particular album is not one song on here for a chick. So we couldn't even use, I'm gonna be right now, I'm gonna be real with you. I couldn't use Can I Get Away by Tupac. I couldn't use Temptations, you know what I mean, by Tupac. So that's just two joints. That's just two joints right there. If you talk about Illmatic versus Me Against the World, you know what I mean? I couldn't even use that. And those are dope songs. Can You Get Away? A song about a chick getting beat on? Temptations? Halftime versus It Ain't Easy. Who you got? What y'all got? Now we're going to get into, about to get crazy right here. About to get crazy again, in my opinion. This is my favorite song on this album, bro. This is my favorite song on this album. Represent, represent. Nas went crazy on this shit, nigga. Nas went crazy on this shit. Straight up shit is real, and any day could be the last in the jungle. Get murdered on the humble, guns blast, niggas tumble. Woo! This is the hot spot full of mad criminals who don't care, hustling beers. We all stares at the towners. We better break north before we get the 4-pounders and rip they face off. Woo! With undercovers, homicide chasing brothers. The D's on the G's trying to rock us and knock us and kill the coppers. They come up with helicopters. I drink a little vodka, spark a L and hold a block for the front
runners.
One on the beat is a spot runners.
Thinking it can't happen till I
Trap them and back them. Back to back.
They won't even run about God.
I'm not believing none of that shit. Your facts are backwards. Nas is a rebel to a street corner. Pulling the tech out the dresser. Police got me under dresser. Now we gonna go right into it. We gonna go right into it. Represent versus death around the corner. Represent versus death around the corner. I see death around the corner. Gotta stay high while I survive in the city where the skinny niggas die. If they bury me as a G nigga. No need to worry, I respect retaliation in a hurry. I see death around the corner. Any day trying to keep it together. No one lives forever anyway. Struggling, striving. The best of me to die. Keep my finger on the trigger. No mercy in my eyes. Into all the confusion. I'm thinking about my daddy, mad than the motherfucker. They never should have. I guess I seen too many murders. The doctors can't help me. Got me stressing with my pistol in the sheets. It ain't healthy and my paranoid tell me the truth. I'm out the window with my AK ready to shoot. Ran out of endo and my mind can't take the stress. I'm out of breath. Make me want to kill my damn self. Represent versus death around the corner. That's debatable, but goddamn, bro. That represent shit is crazy. I might, me personally, I ain't gonna front. I might fuck around and choose represent. Like, Nas went crazy on that shit. Like, out of all this, like, that right there makes up for what AZ did to Nas on Life's a Bitch when you listen to Represent, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? When I like, Nas went fucking, that was nasty Nas right there. That was nasty Nas. Like, he murdered that. Like, you ever notice when Nas get on them aggressive beats, like I Gave You Power? Like, when he get on that aggressive shit, bro, that nigga is crazy. When you get on that real laid back shit, that shit is cool. Like, you know what I mean? Now you Nas, but when you get on that crazy, them beats, nasty Nas, nigga. Like, man, that's debatable. Who y'all got, man? Death around the corner, straight ferocious. Death around the corner. I can't even argue with y'all. You know what I mean? I can't even argue with you, man. Like, represent versus If I Die Tonight would have matched up better. Ah, man. Then what would have, let me ask you this, then what would have matched up better with New York State of Mind? What song you think would have matched up better with New York State of Mind? Because I use If I Die Tonight to go against New York State of Mind because Pac was like lyrically went crazy on that shit. Like, if you listen to If I Die Tonight and you listen to the verses of Death Around the Corner, like, he was just really flowing on that shit, spitting crazy. But if you listen to If I Die Tonight, that nigga was really getting on some lyrical shit, showing you how nasty I am. You know what I mean? Like, Death Around the Corner was just like, yo, let me just do this song real quick and it's just fire. But there was thought in If I Die Tonight. There was thought in the song New York State of Mind. So that's why I used it. But what song would have went more perfect with versus Nas's New York State of Mind? Professor did his thing on this beat, bro.
It ain't hard to tell. I excel, then prevail. The mic is contact when I attract clientele. My mic check is like a death breathing, the sniper death. And exhale the yellow smoke, the blue to fight the death. Deep like a shining, slicker like a diamond, snooping Uzi on the island. And my army jacking line and hit the line like a comet invasion. Loggers like an Afro-centric Asian, half man, half amazing.
Cause in my physical, I can't express through song. Delete stress like no trend and extend strong. I drink my wet with Medusa, give us Ashlands in hell. From the hooks that I lived in hell. It ain't hard to tell.
What song would have perfectly matched up with It Ain't Hard to Tell? Especially if you're going to try to match content and all this other shit. So I just totally I went with this one, which is my favorite Tupac song of all time.
Shall not fear no man but God. Though I walk through the valley of death. Before I wait, please God walk with me. Take me there. Back in elementary throwing misery. Left me alone, I grew up amongst a dying breed. Inside my mind, couldn't find a place to rest until I got that gun like tatted on my chest. Tell me, can you feel me? I'm not living in the past, you wanna last. Be the first to blast. Remember Kato, no longer with us, see the seats. Call on the sirens, seen them murdered in the streets. Now rest in peace. Is there heaven for a G? Remember me? So many homies in the cemetery, shed so many tears. Now that I'm struggling in this business by any means. Label me greedy, getting cream, but seldom seen. And fuck the world, cause I'm cursed of having visions of leaving here in the hearse. God, can you feel me? Take me away from all the pressure and all the pain. Show me some happiness again. I'm going blind. I spend my time in the cell, ain't living well. I know my destiny is hell, but did I fail? My life is in denial, but when I die, I'm baptized in eternal fire. Shed so many tears. So I'm gonna stop right there. I think it comes down to preference. If you prefer, it ain't hard to tell. I ain't mad at you. If you prefer so many tears, I ain't mad at you. Like, these are two, and I think that these are two equally talented MCs. Me Against the World doesn't get talked about because everything that happened in Tupac's life, it was so impactful that Me Against the World gets overshadowed. It gets overshadowed. Only a person like myself and others may talk about Me Against the World. But Illmatic is always talked about. When Me Against the World is just as great.